Aquarius, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Switch the roles if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's just not your reading. So, Aquarius, how does this person feel about you this week? King of Cups, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Why do they feel the King of Cups? Five of Wands. All right, Aquarius. I feel like this person, they care about you deeply. The King of Cups could represent someone, I would say a little older, their 30s or above. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone who's very emotionally balanced. This is someone who they're very mature, or they may give the impression of being very mature. The thing is, I feel like they're trying to fight their emotions. They're trying to fight what they feel for you. I feel like they're at a crossroads. Um, it's kind of funny because I just did Libra and it was a little bit different, but I did get that Five of Wands as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, doesn't have to be. But it feels like this person is trying to fight their feelings. They're trying to, whatever it is that they're going through, whatever it is that they're even wanting to say, they're wanting to do, they're wanting you to know, I feel like they have to brush it off, fight it off. It's kind of like an internal conflict that they're currently having. Aquarius, this is what it feels like. What are their intentions? Ace of Pentacles. They want to give energy to this. They want to invest time, money, resources. This is someone who's viewing you as very valuable. And this is something that, they want to give to for sure with Ace of Pentacle as intention, strong Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. What are their actual actions? What is Aquarius's person's actions towards the Aquarius, the Temperance? All right, I literally just got like the same thing with Libra. um Temperance, this is patience, being patient with themselves, being patient with you, trying to maintain harmony. The Temperance is all about letting things flow. It's not forcing anything. Why the Temperance? Strong Sagittarius energy with that Temperance. Why the Temperance as actions? The Page of Cups, it's almost like this is someone who wants to flirt with you, talk to you. They want to say sweet things to you. They want to message you. They want to maintain the harmony. But at the same time, I feel like in order to maintain this harmony, they're brushing off what they feel. It's almost like, I don't want to say there's a storm brewing inside this person. I mean, it could be, but it feels like they feel a lot. They want to say a lot. They want to express a lot, but they're choosing either not to, or they're downplaying it, or they're not being as authentic as they wish they could be, maybe to maintain some sort of peace, maybe to maintain some sort of harmony. I do feel like this is someone, Aquarius, who is putting your feelings before theirs. There's an energy of being could be like very unconditional, or just um they're it could be good and bad. It depends, everyone's situation will be different. um, let's get more. What is the conflict in this connection? What is the conflict between Aquarius and their person? What's going on? What is the conflict? We have the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Six of Cups. So for some of you, there could be more than one person involved. This could be a third party situation. I am seeing two queens, strong Libra here. I feel like, you know, Queen of Wands is very beautiful energy, but the Empress is the Empress. They're not, you can't compare the two, because the Empress represents all the queens in one, while the Queen of Wands is just, she's a solid queen, but the Empress comes with a little bit more force. That's the best way to describe it. For some of you, the conflict is someone wants to be this Empress, or someone wants to further this commitment in some way. They are feeling like this person is a soulmate. There's a lot of happy times that you've created or you want to create. It feels, or it felt very easy. It felt very fun. It felt very exciting. But there's something about kind of remaining stuck in the past, remaining stuck in certain habits, certain behaviors, and not being able to move forward, not being able to create or become this empress. And I'm not just talking about like a specific person, I'm talking about like the whole connection relationship. Like I said, it's like furthering, crossing that line over, being like, you know what? This isn't only fun and exciting, and we have a lot of passion and chemistry. I want to like plant the roots. I want to actually become something more. I feel like that's conflict. Staying stuck in past behaviors, maybe someone doesn't, they're stuck in a certain routine or certain habits, um or it could also represent energy from the past. It could be other people from somebody's, I don't know who's who, but somebody's past. Maybe they have a family, maybe they have children. That could also be a conflict. Why the main reason why it remains where it is now, and it's um like I said, Queen of Wands, the Empress, this is like a big, you know this is a big step, and I feel like the conflict is someone isn't or wanting to take that step. Wheel of Fortune, as I say that, Wheel of Fortune, moving forward, obstacles. um I don't know why I'm getting like defeating the odds of something, like something that, you know something that kind of feels like it never is gonna happen. It's feeling kind of like it may. You know how it is when you think something's not going to happen, or like you remain stuck in that energy? Well, this is one of the situations where I can tell you, like, it does kind of feel stuck. Like, it feels like it's not happening or it's not going to happen. How does the Aquarius feel? How do you feel about them, Aquarius? How do you feel about them? How do you view them? Let's take this one. The Four of Swords. So you're trying to separate. You're exhausted. You needing your space. You're wanting a break. Some of you literally may not be talking. Um, the Sun. I do feel like this person makes you happy. Strong Leo energy, but you're not with them right now, or you're not wanting to be with them. You're wanting to be separated from them. What is the outcome this week? What is the outcome this week between Aquarius and their person? The Devil, obsession, tracking. Wow, as I say that, someone can have like like a tracking device, or they may be looking at the person's location. The other person may not even know they have their location on. That's just a side note. Strong Capricorn energy. I feel like there is a bit of obsession, possessiveness, and jealousy going on this week. Someone may be trying to find out if the other is seeing someone else. They're really doing some heavy stalking. Feels a little bit toxic this week between Aquarius and their person. But, anyways, let's get a hidden truth. What is the message? This could be from the Aquarius or their person. Just take it how it resonates, take it how you feel it. I regret lying to you. All right, Aquarius, that is all I have. Have a great week. Thank you for watching.